This is the I Love Friends podcast, a subsidiary to Corrupt Radio. We have Thor, Christian, Louise, James, and all of our friends. We talk about cool stuff and have some good times. Fuck every other show. This one is the best. Okay.
Motherfucking, we are back on a motherfucking Tuesday, motherfucking Tuesday. Long time. Sorry, guys. I know I said we'd be back every 2 weeks, but that just can't happen these days. People leaving Iron Beams, people starting new careers. You know what I mean? So we can't all be on the same schedule these days. But whenever you get it, you'll get it. But since we're super behind, we got a lot to catch up on, guys. I know you know that we watched WrestleMania.
Oh, fuck. All right, we just got to skim over it. That's old news.
Nah, bro, it's new news, dude.
It's old news.
No, it's
You
new.
didn't like it, huh?
It was good.
You didn't give a you didn't give a fuck about it, bro. I feel
was
like
all
half
right.
the people that were there didn't give a fuck, and one person left an hour in.
The person who's on my shirt is a lot. Their match was a lot better than the rest.
We'll
of
talk about
Chris
that.
Coleman.
Lot better.
We'll talk about
lot
that.
fucking better.
But what was y'all's best and worst like matches? that y'all
Travie
saw?
Patty.
That one, the main event.
I'm being real with you. Like, that man has no fucking business being in that guy.
Yeah.
Like, why why? That was fucking stupid.
Scott?
Yes, that was fucking stupid. Like,
For the kids, bro.
are they gonna sell hamburgers again? Like, we're gonna sell more fucking Fortnite cards? Like, what the fuck are we doing?
I think he just brings the money and like they're like, I mean, I'm just gonna say it. They did the same thing with Rodman back in the 90s.
But he didn't.
Back in the
But he
90s.
wasn't a rapper.
He didn't fucking come out in the ring and like interfere with like matches and shit. Like,
I mean, you're right, and it's like okay. This is what it could. I'm gonna just change the characters for you. It would be like
Tyler.
if Undertaker
fuck that guy.
and Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 25, and Undertaker had help from Toby Keith.
That would be tight though.
That would be.
Been
But it's like, but
That'd
it
be
is like a little strange that, you know, you would think it would be like John Cena's, like someone from his Hollywood career, like his Peacemaker show, but like there's never been a correlation between them before.
Or maybe even The Rock.
Yeah, that's what everybody was
The
saying.
Rock.
That
Yeah.
would have made a lot more fucking sense.
Yeah.
That would have made so much more sense.
Yeah.
And the fact that they gave that paycheck to Travis, let him go out there, let's get the young demographic, the views. I mean, I understand it on that part, but it's like, as far as adding to the story, it didn't do fucking
Well,
shit.
the main event was fucking perfect until he came out, I would say. Like, everything was going great. Like, the kickouts, the fucking super finishers. Cena was going crazy as fuck. Everything was fantastic until fucking Fiend started playing. And that took away all the charm from it. You know what I mean? Like, I was like so sold
Yeah, it's
on it.
fucking
I was
sucked.
like, it was still a good match, but like him interfering just like had no business being in there. Like, it should have just been like one-on-one
And-
at all. Like, just that's just it.
You know what's crazy? Like the night before, I watched Saturday night, half of it with y'all, half of it with my family.
One match.
Yeah.
Yeah, one match.
I watched it with my girlfriend. Mm-hmm. And we're watching it,
Shout out.
and we are in a living room, just two people, watching wrestling. And she's into wrestling, like, to an extent, but I realize when you're less people are watching it, or like you're by yourself more, the more like you could actually see what's going on.
Oh, yeah.
So when Travis Scott popped out, I was like, okay, The Rock's underneath the ring for sure.
I was hoping they're gonna turn the lights off.
was
Some
like-
shit's gonna happen.
The Rock
was
ain't
like,
getting no 100 damn
The
ring.
final boss is gonna come through the staircase.
Yeah, something crazy.
And
They're
I
gonna
was
get,
like-
yeah, I thought they're gonna be in the crowd and then he's gonna pop out the crowd or some
And
shit.
then
Like,
I was like, oh, The Rock's gonna come out and the Stone Cold's gonna come out.
Yeah.
Stop. Okay.
stop.
And then Travis Scott, that was it.
Yeah, but he came out to announce the attendance, and I was like, oh, damn, he's not coming out for that match then.
When the Cody shit talked to him before he did the roller coaster, like that was real shit talk right there. Because I was like, damn, he bruised his eye.
whenever he stopped his hand, he was like, Travis Scott was like, he was like, he knew he was like done for. That shit's funny as fuck. But he didn't have any business in that bitch. What was y'all's favorite though?
Triple threat.
Dom's match or the fucking honestly, yeah, probably Dom's match. Yeah. That was good as fuck. That was a great match.
That shit was beautiful, bro. That was like, dude, we saw that kid when he was like 6 years old, 7 years old. Oh, so were we,
were the
but
same
yeah, literally, he's like 1 year older than us. But it was so crazy, like seeing like where he came, especially because he was like hated for like 2 years straight. Huh?
It was a 4-way.
Yeah, I was fine with any of them winning, honestly.
Yeah.
but Dominic winning was beautiful.
And the original holder was Braun, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that was a really good match. And I was watching, you know, like I saw this TikTok where pretty much they showed all of Dom's like terrible highlights, and not terrible highlights, but like him being like so green and new to wrestling. where he gets repeatedly powerbombed by Brock Lesnar.
Oh yeah,
And then now here he is,
I see.
like he's IC champ, like he's a big deal.
That's the starting
And he's
belt.
always
That's
been
belt.
always been like so natural to himself. Like he's not like trying to fake who he is. Like he literally says, "I love chicken tenders."
Have you ever noticed how Brock Lesnar like doesn't like pay any mind to like mid card titles? He just like straight for like the world titles.
Always, yeah.
He's never won a mid card title at all. Like he'll never be a Grand Slam champion. What about you, Luis? What was your favorite match, huh?
Oh, hey.
Hey, Luis. Said the crown royal talking.
I'd say I like Tiffany's match. That was pretty interesting.
Just because they have like real beef too. Like they actually like no one likes that bitch Charlotte, bro.
I don't like either of them, to be honest, but I did like the match.
I'm gonna say Io Rhea and fucking Bianca Belair. That was
Bro,
fantastic.
Good match.
I don't get the hype over Io. Like,
What?
Oh hell no!
Come on, Luis.
You're lying to yourself. You're fucking lying to yourself.
I'm sorry. It just,
In my opinion, she's one of the best fucking female
I
wrestlers.
saw that Ricochet tweet. He was like saying anything she can do, I can do, but better, or shit like that.
About Evo?
Yeah, about Io.
Evo?
Io.
Is it Io or Eva?
Io.
Ricochet
Io.
said that
Hey, what
he
the
was comparing
sorry.
himself to
Zen update still
Yeah,
addicted.
Spit on my Zen.
he said that he's like, there's a bunch of WWE nerds in my comment saying that blah 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 and all this bullshit, like pretty much just talking shit because he can because somebody said that he can't do anything that Io can. He's like, I can do everything Io can and even better.
I think it's fire because like English isn't her first language, and she's just like, her promos are so basic. Like, yeah, I'm the best, and I'm the women's world champion, and that's it. That's all she needs to do, and everyone's like all over it, bro. It's crazy. That match was fucking amazing. I rewatched it last night, and that shit fucking cooked, bro.
And I know none of y'all saw the Sabu retirement match, right? None of y'all.
No, I saw
I
TikToks.
the clip you showed me.
It's fucking good.
Talk
dude.
about it, bro. Come on.
So seeing him in
your
his
idol.
old age, it was very scary.
He's 60, right?
He's older than that, I think. But
He could 66.
yeah. Anyway, seeing him in his old age, that shit was scary as fuck. Anytime, because at first what I thought was gonna happen, it's gonna be not necessarily a squash match, but I thought like they're gonna beat his fucking ass, throw him into the barbed wire. He's just gonna prove that he can take the beating one more time and get his ass kicked. Which he also,
I thought he died, bro.
Which he did. He fucking got his ass kicked, but I mean, he gave it right back to Joey Janela. Like, it was very entertaining.
Did he win or he lost?
There was a lot of awkward. Yeah, he won. There was a lot of awkward like movement from him because obviously he's old and it's very hard for him to move his body in the same way that he would. But and he was real stiff and stuff. But like for his age, dude, like he sold that shit. Like fucking jumping through the barbed wire, falling through face first, like hitting the spiderweb shit, the fucking bed or not the bed, anyway, fucking. He went off. In my opinion, he fucking killed it, and then they wrapped it up in a great way to where he ended up winning the match, and then
That's rare too, though.
He skipped out on the Hall of Fame whenever they were for GCW. They were going to gift him some like lifetime. I think it was Hall of Fame, but some lifetime shit.
Yeah.
And he didn't show. Yeah, probably it's probably Whataburger gift card. He didn't show up to the fucking thing, and Joey Janela was going to induct him, and then Joey Janela inducted him that night.
He was too hurt. He was too hurt.
Like,
He was too hurt. You couldn't even.
yeah, but they inducted him like that night when he won. Like, and it was just a good match all the way around for Sabu. And it kind of, in my opinion, it proves that like the whole you don't have to go out on your back thing, because like the retirement match, whenever you leave like the company, you're supposed anywhere you leave, you're supposed to lose your last match. And I thought he was going to put Joey over, but I mean, I think Joey Janela just has so much respect for what he's done for.
He's low key like
that.
a reincarnation of him. Low key. Like,
Yeah, he said this he's like during the promos he was talking crazy shit about Sabu's uncle, and he was like, "I'm this generation's Sabu. Nobody can say like take that away from me." Like I was like, "This, bro." For the promo they did, like Sabu attacked him and he fucking pulled. Or actually, no. Sorry, during the match, Sabu pulled out a fucking spike out of his boot, bro, and started just fucking going to fucking town on his fucking forehead. Like, dude, that shit was crazy. He was going in. It wasn't no like. I'm telling you, I really thought like they're gonna beat Sabu up. RVD and Sandman are gonna come out, maybe save him, or maybe something like that's gonna happen. Some other person's gonna come and then like interfere with the match, and it's gonna be over.
Here, Pantera walk.
Yeah, but fucking Sandman did come out, but still like it was still he didn't like completely take over the
Pantera's
match.
coming.
He big now.
Dimebag Darrell's gonna play.
David Darrell come back.
I didn't know Sandman was big boy now.
Oh, he's a fat motherfucker,
Think
bro.
about that lifestyle. All he does is drink beer and fucking eat cheese.
I'm heading down that path.
Thor's look pretty
Bro,
cool.
I so wish I lived in Vegas, bro, because like that whole weekend was crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
there
Like
was so many fucking.
there's so
good
many things to
promotions
go
in town.
to, bro.
Fourth rope shit. I watched the fourth rope shit too.
Oh,
That
they
shit-
had other wrestling.
That shit was good.
Yeah, they had DPW,
bro.
they had
They had a fucking
GCW.
cage match. That shit was sick.
They had
So it was like a wrestling festival.
yeah,
All at the same venue.
They had Raw too.
Yeah, Raw
Yeah.
after Mania was fantastic as well. Like, dude, wrestling's just
Talk about that.
fantastic.
That Dom versus a Pinta match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just like, what did it say? Like pendejo or something?
Bien pendejo. That shit's tight as fuck. That shit's tight, dude. Yeah, Raw after Mania was fucking nuts too. Like, it's like the perfect fucking like the perfect time to be a wrestling fan. Like, there's people that are just getting into it like now, and like now is like the perfect time to like get in. Especially, bro. Okay, I wanted to talk about this. I feel like WWE is like monopolizing like wrestling right now. I feel like they
always have. What do you mean?
they just bought AAA with Mexico.
They're going even harder. Is what you're saying.
And I feel like they're buying TNA. I feel like they're gonna buy it.
I think
if they haven't
I was
already.
gonna say I think they already do own it, but
The TNA match happened on WrestleMania.
Joe Hendry. Yeah.
yeah, which is why I'm saying I think you're right. Like they definitely bought it.
I feel like dude. God forbid, bro. They outbuy Tony Khan, bro.
Hey, Christian.
Nah,
Hey, Christian,
wait.
let me put a 7-Eleven somewhere. And guess what? This will be another 7-Eleven, same area.
yeah, maybe they own it. Maybe they own
Something
it.
that I've always thought should have happened a long time ago. AEW would survive if they merged. Like if,
Or
they,
if-
But that's the
he
thing is
bought
Tony
it.
Khan is on a fuck you mission to where like he wants to be
Yeah.
better. Which don't get me wrong,
It worked
it's a
back
great
then.
war cry. But goddamn it, you ain't taking down a company that they're cemented now, especially with the whole AAA shit. Like even before that, but just in general, like they have.
All they
It's almost
have
like,
is
it's almost like some Disney shit where like you got multiple generations that grew up watching that shit.
It's you know what it is?
A family company.
It's a multiverse of wrestling.
Exactly.
it's crazy. And also, I just found out. I looked at the shareholders of TKO and shit. Guess who's like number like 4? BlackRock.
Oh, I believe
That's
I believe
fucking
it.
crazy.
Who do they own again?
Everything, bro.
All the coffee.
Pharmaceuticals, like all, like bro, they own like the
They're giving the rest of
food
dick
industry,
pills,
like all that shit.
steroids, probably steaks.
They had that.
That's why there's so many
I'm not
ads.
gonna talk about it, but wasn't there like a person of interest related to BlackRock?
Who?
Me.
what's BlackRock?
It's like a
Huge company that owns other companies.
owned by like the Rockefellers type shit. Like it's like a mega corporation.
Mother and father. Company.
Mother's window tint.
Mother's window tint.
JNR
Mother's
JNR tile shop.
Motherfucker.
JNR tile shop.
Oh yeah. Tile shop. Tiles.
Yeah, but WrestleMania is amazing. If you're not a wrestling fan, bro, be a fucking wrestling fan.
If you're
But
not a wrestling fan,
Get
then
with
you're
it.
definitely a moviegoer.
but
If you're a moviegoer, you
know
might
who-
get drunk at the movies.
you know
your
who's-
name might be James Flores.
you know who's not a wrestling fan though? Shannon Sharpe.
Hey, Shannon Sharpe, dude.
That's your boy.
Hey,
They got
hey.
your boy.
No, I heard he beat the allegations.
Do you watch ESPN
Zach,
like that?
At least Zach said
Dude,
that.
I at least watch the highlights every day.
Hey, at least Zach said this. He beat the allegations. He
Yeah, he
posted.
did.
He posted screenshots.
So-
It was sex work that he was getting blackmailed into, or like out of.
So
Like they were like, you did all this fucking shit.
if I'm correct, Busby is the same lawyer that was trying to get at Jay-Z.
That's what I've
Everybody
heard.
got a
That's what I've
Busby.
heard.
And I'm pretty sure Jay-Z did that shit. But anyways,
I think so too.
these allegations or
Allocation.
all this stuff started from this OF model. She's about, I want to say she's like in her 20s. I forgot her name. Ms. Zuniga is what we're gonna call her. That's what her last name is. That's what her last name is. That's what her last name is.
Honestly, leave it. Fuck it. Anyway, go.
Mr. Reevely.
From there. Anyway,
That's what her name is. And
I'm not bleeping that out either.
Yeah,
That's
fuck
fine.
it.
So basically, she teamed up with this lawyer. She's seeking $50 million. Shannon's already offered her $10 million before all this stuff.
He did.
Just to shut up about it. Like, dude.
Chill,
But,
chill,
like,
bitch.
I
You're getting 10.
don't think she ever did it. I think it's just because he has such a high position where he's at. And like, yeah, I mean, fuck it. I think everyone in this room would do the same shit if you had that high position. It's like, I mean, dude, I think everybody in this room would do the same thing. If
Oh,
y'all-
blackmail?
Okay.
Fuck OnlyFans models.
What, do what though? What do you mean?
No, like extort.
If someone,
I thought you
someone
meant-
were
you're saying,
if
okay,
the woman
you-
you were doing stuff with was suing you for $50 million about stuff that wasn't true. You had a high position at ESPN. Would you not offer her $10 million just to be quiet? You would at least offer her something.
I'd offer $10 million
Just be
for
like,
someone
bro.
to take her out. Now, okay.
Jay be like, bro.
But nah, like on a serious aspect, I would.
I would also extort too.
So then,
Yeah, hey, don't get it twisted.
Don't get it twisted. I'll get my cut.
Hey, I get what she's doing. She's trying to get that money, though.
So, but it's also, this is the thing, and doesn't help Shannon at all. But you know what?
What is-
Shannon's? Hold on. Shannon Sharpe has always been true to himself. He's a freak.
You know this
The
because it's
shit
your best
he
friend.
says on his podcast, He literally sponsors Blue Chew.
What?
He was on Instagram Live getting clapped.
Dude, he
was clapping. He was clapping, bro.
He was clapping.
He accidentally went on live and he was like,
He was like,
what?
oh,
He
yeah.
was clapping or he got clapped?
No, he was clapping.
Honestly, we don't know.
And
He was like, no, he was clapping, bro. Don't say
dude,
that.
so
He knew it was him.
all this stuff that's coming
He
out
got
about
good dick.
all this stuff that's coming about true fans and people of the sports community aren't surprised by it. I'm not surprised by it. It's just
Uncle Freak.
At the end of the day, they're just coming after a man that is in this huge position.
He's a healthy male.
They're trying to take a wealthy black man down, bro.
He's 58 or 60, I think. He's a healthy man, but
Like his wiener.
it just doesn't help how he wilds out. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, he's his own person. Do I think he is a R word, like a rapist? Like
Our word says
no,
it.
I don't think that. I don't think that.
I don't think so either.
I think he's a family man. I'm not saying a family man can't be in that position, but I think
It's just like
I think a true God-fearing family man of high faith or whatever faith. Actually, I think he didn't do that shit.
Yeah.
I think he's just unk.
Yep. we all know some freaky ass hunks.
Yeah, he like Friday after, or next Friday.
Yeah.
Remember that unk? That he was like getting freaky in a fucking bedroom.
He's like, God damn, your nephew fine.
Hey, nephew.
That's my sugar.
Hey, nephew.
Oh, your nephew.
Craig, come in here.
Your nephew thick as fuck.
Did
Why'd you ask for 9 months?
y'all see Paul Heyman say that shit about Shannon Sharpe on
Okay,
the Pat McAfee
I'll
show?
be real with you. Me and Sam were talking about this.
Shout out Sam.
Paul Heyman, Sam kept. I was talking shit about Paul Heyman. He's like, "Oh, you a Paul Heyman guy? Oh, you a Paul Heyman guy?" He kept saying that shit to me.
Sam said that?
Yeah,
What's Sam know about Paul Heyman?
it's just like a common thing you see about Paul Heyman. Like, but anyways, he's like, I'm not the one getting sued like your boy.
Shannon Sharpe.
And then he starts saying all about it, and I'm like, bro,
On
but the
ESPN,
thing
mind you.
is, it's at 10 a.m. live. Pat McAfee fucking show.
I wish we could call him.
And that shit just happened that morning, right?
Dude, the next day, 2 days later.
Yeah, I love Pat McAfee, bro.
And I'm like, bro, like, pause. I'm pretty sure Nick Khan
They said he got
cussed him
banned.
the fuck out.
Say that banned off of
Dude,
ESPN.
I
Paul
swear he
Heyman.
got banned
Paul
off
Heyman.
Good, because, dude, you made a fucking
Hey,
line out of yourself.
I'm gonna be real with you. You would have done the same shit.
No, I would have.
You would have been like, I
Well,
need
if
to
you
make,
drinks, yeah.
I need to make a fucking point.
Dude,
I
he
need to
like
make a-
name dropped Vince McMahon and everything on that
Yeah,
shit.
he was ready to talk that shit, dog.
But the thing is, like, also, too, like, if you're going on there, and he is an entertainer, so he knows how to keep it PG when he needs to.
He
He don't need to.
But Christian,
WWE
you
does
don't
not care.
say that stuff on a Disney Channel at 10 a.m.
Fuck Disney Channel.
Nah, Christian, you don't say
You
that.
watching Disney
Did,
Channel?
dog, Mickey Mouse died on the cross for you?
I'm Dan Florian.
Motherfucker!
And you're watching Pat McAfee show.
Daffy Duck rose again.
I just feel it was like, I was like, bro, like, as much as I like him, I was like, stick to the fucking topic.
Yeah,
That's how I felt about it.
Damn.
I loved how.
Motherfucker, you should listen to this podcast sometime.
Wouldn't a Paul Heyman and Shannon Sharpe podcast sound like fucking amazing though?
Oh, I
Like,
think they would hate each other after this event. And I don't think Paul Heyman,
Paul Heyman a freak too, bro. I know he is.
definitely, dude.
Leave him alone.
Definitely.
Ass and toes and everything, bro.
He's such a method actor. You know, whenever he was going through this whole thing with Roman and CM
Nuts
Punk,
even.
that he would purposely stay up for 24
To look
36
straight.
To look
hours.
like shit, disheveled.
Smart. Acting.
You do that too.
Yeah, dude.
James likes
You
to
look like Paul
cosplay.
Heyman or not? Tired ass motherfucker.
I feel like he can. He says all this shit, but at the end of the day, I don't think he can fight. I think if you punch Paul Heyman, he's just gonna fall over.
Bro,
roll
whenever
over.
he like
But if he
dodged the
punched Paul
curb
Heyman,
stomp,
I
I
would-
thought Paul Heyman turned into like a fucking like a superhero for a second. But
Like this?
he was like, bro, that shit was crazy. What the fuck,
Paul Heyman's gonna fuck him up.
dude? That turn was like, I predicted that shit.
Yeah, you did.
I know, and I hate. I hate being that guy. I know Luis hates it, bro, because like I predict everything now because I'm such a fucking
I gave you
wrestling
that
head.
power?
Yeah, you gave me that power,
Remember, I
What?
used to be predicting everything.
yeah.
you that power.
Everything now?
Dude. This podcast, we predicted so many deaths, and they all happened. I'm not gonna say.
Dude, that's so
Richie
bad.
Valens, mark your days, bro.
Mark your days, bro. February 3rd.
February
Who's
3rd, don't
next?
get on that plane.
On
though.
questions both day.
Who do y'all think is next? For real, for real.
Willie Nelson. I've been saying this. I've been manifesting.
You're an asshole. Why in the fuck would you say that, bro?
I'm just kidding.
Willie Nelson crashes into you. Y'all both die.
I'd say RFK is next.
I rear end Willie Nelson.
You killed him.
I feel like that man he's gonna die while he's in office, and it's gonna look really ironic.
Who?
That RFK.
You don't like him?
He chokes
No,
on
it's
the
not that I don't
hamburger.
like him. I just feel like he's one. I feel like one day he's gonna die of some sickness that he's been saying is bullshit, and it's gonna be like it's gonna look real ironic.
No more talk is for everybody.
Yeah, dude, he can't talk, bro. He can't say anything. Like
He has a
fucking brain disorder.
He has a disease, but I think it's hilarious.
I think it's hilarious. It's fucked up.
He's pretty based. I like
Hey,
it.
dude.
I like how you just like. Oh, we're not talking politics, but he just
I'm
completely
about
switched
that.
sides.
I'm about that health shit, but I'll be real with you. Like when it comes to the whole vaccine shit, I'm like, I don't know.
Banning dies. That's honestly a good thing. I think that's a good thing.
I'm fine with that. It's just certain.
I could live without Takis, bro.
certain food shit. It's like at this point, motherfuckers gonna eat what they want to eat. I've learned that with the whole vegan.
I'll switch to
thing.
lime
You
chips.
can't preach veganism
So-
no more. Ain't nobody give a fuck.
So they
Care about
ban-
yourself. That's all you can do.
they banned
Real shit, bro.
what is it? They banned fucking.
They're banning fucking.
They're banning fucking
Oh, that hell no. Food dyes, right? They're banned now.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, that's what I said. They banned all Red 40, all that shit. I don't know if it's in place already, but so what does that mean for like Cheetos? like
Just
Kool-Aid.
find a new food coloring. I mean,
or like who's doing that?
I think it's Luis's.
What the hell?
Corrupt Radio.
Anyways,
And we're back.
And we're
Fuck.
back. Sorry, guys. But yeah, Shannon Sharpe didn't do nothing wrong. He's a freak. That's all. That's all good around here. But I want to talk about the movies that we all watched. There's 3 movies we got to talk about. We got to review. I think we all saw Minecraft, right?
10 out of 10. Fuck you, Lockhart.
Not for real.
Yeah.
Let's talk
Sorry,
about.
LeBron wasn't
We'll go
in
into
it.
Minecraft. We'll go into Sinners and Until Dawn. I saw Until Dawn.
For real. This movie fucking sucks. Sorry,
Minecraft-
it's not Bad Boys 7. Fuck you, Lockhart.
I don't even remember the first one. I don't even.
Sorry,
remember.
Martin Lawrence was in it.
I can't even remember the first Bad Boy. Like honestly, It's-
How many,
Sorry,
how many bad boys they got?
Sorry, they didn't have any Hennessy in the Minecraft movie.
What about good guys? Sorry, LeBron wasn't a bad boy. Anyways, Minecraft, fantastic fucking film. You had to see it in 4D. You saw it in 4D too?
Me and Luis saw
40X.
opening day 4D chicken
yeah.
jockey
we got
chicken broccoli.
We locked out because we saw it before that meme blew up.
Yeah,
Yeah, luckily I did too, bro.
But it was crazy because like I've never played that game ever. Like I went into it completely cold. Like I've seen people play it, but I've never played it myself.
They got pretty warm at the end.
Bro,
At the end it was pretty warm, but
that's
the
a
cool
huge-
thing is with the smells, the 4D shit, this fucking the seats, that shit felt like a fucking roller coaster.
You can feel it in your assholes.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
I was,
It was
like,
crazy. It was
I was
fun.
low key like mad anxious for some reason. I don't know why. I talked about this before, but like every time I go into a movie theater, I feel so weird now. Like as an adult, like I used to be fine, but like I mean, obviously I'm gonna go still, but I can't breathe right.
What did I
Like
tell you earlier?
anxiety.
It's all the butter and the soda, man. All the butter, popcorn, and the soda.
No, eat
You're
like
just getting
no.
all
I
high.
park. I guess it's just in my head. I park at the movie
Maybe
theater.
because you smoke vapes and get drunk in the parking lot.
No, I don't vape no more.
Do you don't vape no more?
No,
No, lying.
until Monday.
Do you drink
Lie.
before or during the movie, or do you?
No. I usually I haven't been drinking before the movies because I feel that way. I feel like it'd be worse, or maybe be better. I'm not sure. But being drunk at the movies though is a really good time. I was sober during Minecraft and it was great. I had a fucking blast. The fucking mist was going all on my face and shit.
We were smoking pin in the theater. By the middle of the thing, you could just like it felt like there was damn near people just throwing money in the crowd. Like we were just having
Blues
fun.
Bar back in the 40s.
Bro, it literally it had to felt
Elefante
it
room.
felt like a speakeasy 1930, 1940. Like, bro, we were just going off in there. Like I was like doing
The
the
war is
fucking
over.
what is that shit? The flapper dances with like my hair gelled down and like I was wearing a sequin dress. I had
Shaking them near your ass.
I had a lampshade on my head.
Masquerade ass ball.
Somebody came in a gorilla's costume.
The reactions were insane. Like I've been to every Marvel premiere night, and none of them compared to Minecraft.
We were screaming that shit. I didn't even know what the fuck was happening. They were like, "Yeah,
Right?
chicken."
Am I right?
Like,
Right?
yeah.
It was louder than the in-game pop.
And
That's crazy too.
And these motherfuckers they told me
Yes,
that
and it's still true.
It's not
It's still
though.
true.
It's not.
Look at you
It's
right now.
not,
Look at
bro.
you.
Wait, what
It's
happened?
fucking not.
What happened?
It's fucking not. Give a book to someone who reads Minecraft. They're gonna go 3 pages and then they're gonna start scrolling on their phones.
I don't blame him.
Wait, what? I don't understand. What's going on?
They said that Minecraft people
they is.
are less autistic than Marvel people. And I'm like, dude,
You gotta
there's
have
no
some form of
way.
autism to play Minecraft.
Y'all's whole movie was made with green screens, bro.
Your entire movie was made out of blocks.
And
So is
Chicken
Minecraft.
jockey.
Minecraft's made out of green screen.
chicken jockey,
Everything's CGI.
chicken head jockey.
Our shit won awards.
Shit.
It's been
and it's shit.
I fuck with Marvel.
You're the only one who thinks that. You're that one.
I'm so good.
Small percentage that thinks that those movies aren't good.
We did it. We saved the universe. Fucking whole city burning, like green screen. Fucking Robert Downey
How
Jr.
is that
sitting there.
Any different
Fucking-
than
How are
Apocalypse?
the dogs in there?
How's that? Any
Robert
different
Downey Jr. just sitting there.
Than fucking
Luis, you wanna know what's better than all that shit? Lego movie.
what do you say?
Lego movie.
I've never even seen the Lego movie.
Yeah. So how about you open up that brain of yours and go check that out. 1 and 2 are better.
Okay,
than
so-
Again, another movie about blocks.
yeah, and somebody's gonna come save the world, right?
Lego Emmett saved the world. Didn't he?
What are you talking about? We're going back to Beowulf standards. This is 8th grade.
He's never seen
I didn't
Beowulf.
read that shit. Luis, I was too busy getting put. Come on, man. Did it? Never did.
Miss Folsom.
All right,
Hey, I was in the next room getting it
Ring
read.
that fucking bell, bro.
I was in the next room getting it read to me because I couldn't read it. They said, "Christian, sit down. Stop screaming.
I didn't
Nah,
get-
you know what's a good movie? You know what's a good movie?
Focus."
Tell us, bro.
Who told you that one? Your daddy?
I saw that movie. in
Wait,
theater.
what movie?
Oh, I'm sorry.
What movie?
Your daddy was getting some
Tell
tip.
us, bro.
Teledespero. What is
The
it?
rat.
Huh?
The rat.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like the
with the blue hat?
Zorro.
This is not Ratatouille, so
Yeah.
it don't matter.
Yeah, true.
Ratatouille is.
So, question though, do you think the Minecraft movie would hold up if you saw it regular and not 4D?
No.
So, can you like base your review on
Well,
that though?
honestly, okay, yes,
I think
just because of the memes, but my ADHD, the seats moving, all that shit happening, I was like so excited. Like I was like, fuck. Like even me and Zach, bro, I was like, fuck yeah, this shit's sick, dog.
What
That shit
about
was sick.
what about Sinners?
Who else has seen it?
No.
There's y'all two, right?
I saw it
No.
last night.
What'd you think?
Don't spoil it because I want to see it this week.
No spoilers will be said.
Some few words. Give us a few words.
You want to go? Or you want me?
I
to
saw
go?
the trailer and I was like hooked. I
All right,
wanted to
all
watch
right.
it.
So I didn't. I went empty-handed. I didn't see the trailer or nothing.
You go by yourself?
Yeah, and as a very avid, I love going to movies by myself. Don't make fun of me of that.
no, I'm
Yeah,
laughing-
asshole.
I'm laughing at this
I'm
guy
just
because
saying, 'cause-
every time anybody goes to movies, wait, when? Who'd you go with? Wait, where'd you go? Like what the fuck?
It just depends on who you experience it with, bro.
This one, I'm glad I was alone because I'm just a huge fan of the blues, and I didn't think it was. I was thinking jazz stuff.
Yeah.
But when I walked in and I started hearing blues stuff, I'm like, oh no way, that's fucking tight.
That's BB King.
Yeah, for real, RP. I loved how it was a very symbolic movie in many different forms. There's like little parts that are symbolism of some things about society, some things about civil stuff, or just pure emotion, which is where the blues really stems from. And I was very happy to see that portrayed vividly. There's only one thing I didn't like.
What's that?
And this is also a problem I had with the movie I saw earlier this year called The Alto Knights, about it's a mockumentary about a mob gangster with Robert De Niro. I don't like when an actor plays two main characters. I think that shit is maddening. It's confusing.
He was playing two separate characters.
Two separate characters, and they're both main characters.
Oh, what the hell?
This was done
They're
in The
roommates.
Alto Knights, and this was done in Sinners. Granted, Sinners did it way better than The Alto Knights, because I guess Robert De Niro can't distinguish himself from one Italian to another.
Who's the other? Michael B. Jordan was dual characters. He was evil. He was evil Michael.
It's the main characters are Smoke and Stack, which is like an homage to a blues player called Smokestack Lightning. So like, it was pretty cool, but confusing as fuck. Like you can give one guy a mustache and another guy a beard, but they're both the same dude.
Yeah.
But if Spider-Man
and you
was
can give one a darker accent, another one a lighter, and it's sure like all that. Okay, props to the acting. Congratulations. But hire somebody, bro. Like Jonathan Majors would have been great if he wasn't an asshole and a woman beater. But
Yeah, that's a canceled gentleman.
He would have been great as like the other brother.
Yeah.
Right. But they didn't have to be twins, in my opinion. But whatever. It worked out.
But did that take away from the experience that much or no?
No. That's what I'm saying. They did it way better.
It would have taken away if it was a separate person. Is that what you're saying?
If it was two different actors, I think it would have gone, from my opinion, a 7.8 to a solid 8.2.
So,
Yeah.
but it was a great watch then.
Yeah.
I want to watch it.
I think there was only the only thing I can't say because it'll spoil
Give it
it.
away, yeah.
There was kind of a corny thing. Like I was like, man, I was hoping it was something a little scarier than that, but they made it work. They made it work, in my opinion. So
Hell yeah.
Cool.
What's your opinion on it, James?
So I'm not gonna spoil it at all, but the thing he's referencing for, do you think it's corny because it's played out? Okay.
yeah, kind of.
So I don't think it's a spoiler because the trailer pretty much gives it up. Let's just say they are vampires.
Yep.
And vampires, like growing up, watch a lot of the underworld movies. What's that one movie? Hugh Jackman, Van Helsing.
Oh yeah.
That's a good one.
Twilight.
What's the other one with John C. Reilly and the young dude? 2008 film.
Step Brother.
Nah. But anyways, I liked it a lot. It was historically, to me, civil history, all that stuff, very accurate. They did involve, different races in the film that make it more accurate. And also showed for like one of the first times in a film in the 21st century, these two races being together.
Uh-huh.
And there wasn't that many. It was Asian people, Chinese,
Yeah.
Chinese.
Okay.
And there was only two of them in the film. It was a man and a woman.
Uh-huh.
And when they were in there, they're kind of like the outcasts because they're the only ones of like their
Different race, yeah.
Hopefully, I'm saying that right.
We'll see.
And throughout the movie, you can tell what's nonfiction and what obviously the vampires are fiction. Depends on what you believe in. But all throughout the whole movie, I was like, damn, there's so many references to like certain Western films and not just that, but I felt like I was watching a movie from the 90s too, because it was like, I was like, damn, there hasn't been a movie like this like
We got a sinner underneath the
in a
table.
long time. In a very, very long time.
Uh-huh.
Now, did I go into the movie like how
Fucked
the hell,
up? Yes.
How the hell are we gonna see a movie
You might have been
about
fucked up.
the guy playing the actors playing twins?
Did that not matter to you?
It didn't matter to me in the beginning because I was like, I ain't gonna be able to do it. But they're both the same, and no matter what, we know some twins in our lives. They're pretty much the same person.
Oh, wow.
Almost.
I beg to differ, but
Yeah, pretty
They
different.
both have a quality. One very similar quality.
They got a few.
yeah, but they're not. Yeah, but they're not actually twins. They're two. It's the same guy.
It's the same guy, right?
Same freaking guy.
Yeah,
they were
same freaking guy.
If they
So-
were to merge, they'd be.
So with all that being done,
I wouldn't
I
be
think
friends
it
with
was
them.
clever to do the way they did it. Obviously, they got to make one twin the antagonist, and they did a good job doing it. And the way they portrayed the antagonist throughout the film, dude, the CGI for it was spectacular. I haven't seen CGI like that in a movie in a long time, like since Transformers.
Wow.
When you saw Transformers in 2007, you're like, oh my god, how did
Yeah, that
they
shit's
do
crazy.
this? Exactly how it felt.
Do you think that jellyfish had something to do with it?
Oh yeah.
Update: James was
I guess
fucked up at the theater. He had to get fucking escorted out.
To
They
add
had
to
to pick his
that,
ass up.
I didn't even think it was CGI. It just looked like amazing makeup. Like that's how I guess that's how good it was.
So the CGI that I'm talking about is,
Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. Don't.
the climax.
Okay.
Is what I'm talking about.
We all know
I
climax.
thought it was really good. I loved it. I rated it a 10 out of 10. The music was great. You are constantly like not at the edge of your seat, but you are entertained.
You at the corner of the seat.
What's
Tapping your
her? What's Bodhisattva's name again? Haley Steinfeld. Great actor. She was awesome in it.
She was like,
Michael B. Jordan solidified himself as a great actor in this movie. It took away, everything he's done in the past. I mean, he's done great work, but this is like, dude, if this doesn't get nominated for an Oscar or something, like, there's no way.
something's wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, it's a good time to watch movies. I watched this fucking movie called Until Dawn.
How was that?
It was
Is it a new movie?
Yeah, it's a new movie. Just came out on Friday. Rego Unlimited sponsor. But it was based on a video game. I never played the game. You said you did, right? It's like so like horror movies, like the acting is like super bad, like kind of on purpose. Like you're not supposed to it's not supposed to be like life-changing acting or anything like that. But the acting was so horrible. But like all like the the horror elements of it like pretty like saved that shit. Because if they had like horrible CGI or like bad practical effects, and that shit would be like a dumpster fire. But they had like so much like unique like ways to like kill people and shit. Basically, the trailer doesn't give it away. I'm not gonna spoil anything. But basically, these people are trying to find like their sister or their friend or some shit like that. And so they go to this like fucking estate. It's like a fucking like a lodge or whatever the fuck, and they try to find her because that's where they knew that she was gonna be at. But then some dude is like has some like mechanism where they repeat the same day, and every day they get killed, and so they come back the next day.
Happy Death Day. Happy Death Day.
Oh really? Is that the same premise?
That's what it was like.
Like so, like every day repeats, and they have to figure out like how to get out of it, how to break the cycle and shit like that. And like they get killed, and they're like, how long have we been here? It's been like a month and shit. Like it's crazy, and like the way the gore is, it's fucking fantastic. But if it wasn't for like how good like the CGI was, it would be horrible. But yeah, you should watch it though. It's a good movie. That's all I have to say about that.
That's a big thing about movies I look at now is CGI is like, okay, everyone could do it, but you can tell when it's like mill work or like, you know, they mill work.
Oh,
like, and a lot of it is mill work. They contract a lot of these movies to, you know, these what's their positions called? I guess artists.
Visual effects or whatever.
Yeah, and dude, you got like just to make one scene. You know from Infinity War when they turned them all into ash.
Yeah.
That it took like 40 days just for that scene.
Just to edit that shit. Yeah, that shit's crazy as fuck. You wouldn't know nothing about that.
It's impressive.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm full.
I'm good on that. Christian has a haircut soon, but we'll wrap it up here in a second. So yeah, man, we haven't been here in a while. We appreciate all the continued support, and we'll try our best to have a regulated schedule. But you know how that goes, guys. You guys know how that goes. This man left us. He left the Iron Beams. He's on to new and better things.
Screwing people.
I'm not welding all the parts together. I'm just building the beams now.
Yes. Yep.
I just tack the welds.
Just doing tack welding.
Maybe one day you'll find out what he's doing, but now, not yet. You're not gonna find that out yet.
I can't find out yet.
Yeah, no. But fuck it. I mean, this is a short episode, guys.
Better hope you don't find out.
Yeah. If you don't find out, then,
honestly, you don't want
something's gonna happen to your car. Something will happen to your car.
The less you know, the better.
But yeah, so appreciate you guys. Christian got a haircut to go to. So this has been another episode of ILF Friends. We'll see y'all later. Thanks, guys. Bye. Tuesday.
Correct video.
Subscribe.
Zoom out.
Oh shit. This is a PSA. Please subscribe. Please.
Play Mama after this.
Please subscribe to us.
Can you play Mama? You've been on my mind.
Marvel Legends is coming out with a Black Suit Spider-Man 3.
Oh, really?
Unboxing. We have a new channel.
OG Spider-Man stickers. Was it from 2002? Yeah, 2002.
Is it top version?
It is tops. Yeah.
We get a lot of tops around here.
Top. Let's see. I'm really scared.
He said, "Oh fuck."
That's sick as fuck.
What is that? Bruce Lee?
Damn, fine shit.
Fine shit. Crazy.
Bink. Ooh. Boom. What a fox.
Bro.
Joe Manganiello.
Ooh.
Christian.
Yo, James, you're about to scream.
Bitch.
What is good, dog? That's the banger though. That's me.
I'm gonna take a
That's
picture,
me.
because I need to find this on eBay.
That's me on God.
On God.
On
Bro got a
God.
holographic Spidey.
Unopened.
Why you bent over like that?
Watch it go unopened for like $1 million.
Oh, don't say that. Bro, I came up this
It's just some shit we do around
They
here.
came up mad decently, dog.
Dog, this shit's hard, and these are stickers.
Do it like how they do it. Like put your hand behind it so it'll focus. Focus. Is she what? Let me see.
Here.
Oh shit. Fuck it. Fire. Yeah, I don't know about this shit, bro. I don't know real antique shit. And Spidey spread. Crazy as hell. That's fire. That's a deleted scene right there.
That's an extra 2 minutes.
Not for real.
Oh, bro, that shit's hard, bro. This
This
shit
is what
is
y'all don't
sick as
see.
fuck. That's literally me.
This is what y'all don't see. It's a little messy in here, but we make shit.
I need to use that
We
toilet.
make shit happen around here.